Hey, this is Time Bomb, and if it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. Thanks for joining me here today. I just wanted to break down the field goal block. I've seen myself doing it quite a bit this week, and I had some different video of it, so I just wanted to break it down. Now, the first thing I've noticed is that the field goal block, the animation is quite different. The kick doesn't happen as fast. You can see here when you see it side by side, look at the difference between them. The one, as soon as the ball is snapped, within a couple frames, the kick's already happening. But with the with the blocked version, you can see it's way slower before the kicker starts to move towards the ball to kick it. See, by the time it's blocked, the ball's already in the air, making its way to the end zone. You see how further the camera is along, whereas the blocked one, that animation takes way longer. So really, what you're trying to do is to trigger that animation. You can't get a block without getting that animation. So first things first, when I'm using the field goal block, I use the base block right, and I always switch in to a really fast guy who I'm gonna get, just give me an extra step trying to block the kick. So we use the base block right, and I've got him subbed in, and whoops. Oh, okay. Everything's going to hell. Is he still subbed in? He is. All right, so we get him, and I'm gonna go field goal block for the computer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click over to Darby, and as soon as I hit the play, I'm already holding down and the right trigger, and then as soon as the ball is snapped, which this is a really long kick, let's see how he's gonna make this, I'm gonna just start tapping the right trigger to get that speed burst, just waiting for that moment. That's when you get this way faster animation. See, it's never happening here when I have to just wait for it right at the right moment. But if you're anticipating it, if you're holding down the right trigger, and then as soon as the ball is snapped, you're tapping that right trigger frequently, that's gonna give you the speed burst you need to get in there to block the ball. We can see here, look, I've got 4 examples of it that has been happening for me. And obviously your opponent can avoid this by making a perfect kick, but generally, that's what's gonna happen. See, boom, he gets right in there and makes that stop. Just all I do is I just wait right for that opportune moment, try to press the X button when I get close there. But you can tell, once he's got that longer arc coming around, you've got to know he's got a great chance of getting it. See, this one was actually from the other side, which was accidental for me, but you can still get in that way too. It's the same thing. You just need to use the same principle of just tapping the right trigger as soon as it gets in there, and then hitting the X button as soon as it pops up, essentially. So that's what I've heard some people say, that as soon as they see the X button pop up, they press it. But I like to wait just a little bit longer than I always think it takes that extra little, I don't even know, a couple of frames just to get that timing right. See, it pops up, and then I press it. So I think it's a little bit later than you want. And then when you get those blocks, you can get huge returns just like this. This one was so key, because this is game changing. When you can make a field goal block, there's nothing worse than it. It's going to choke up your opponent. It's going to help you get those extra wins. So try this out. Let me know if you can get some more field goal blocks because of it. I've been Time Bomb. You guys have been awesome, and I'll catch you later.